Me at 13. Wow, I can't wait till we have immersive computers everywhere like Star Trek. Me at 30. Wow, I can't wait until we destroy all computers like in Doom. Yeah, no kidding. No matter how bad of a day you're having, someone somewhere just started brewing tea with the nozzle wide open and walked away without knowing. When a bad driver actually does something that helps the community. If there was a bus that was going to be sent to a salvage yard or something, that's actually a pretty good idea. People, we have a hole in the floor. Source. Yeah, a lot of people these days will do anything to be able to deny the truth that's right in front of them. You're paying the dentist a lot of money. Go ahead and fart in there. I wouldn't do that if I were you. He's got needles and a drill. In Japan in 1968, a fake motorbike cop stopped a bank vehicle carrying 300 million yen in cash, the equivalent of $10 million today. Told the driver to run because the car was rigged to blow. Then he simply got in the car and drove it away. The culprit and the cash have never been found. If that's the equivalent of $10 million today, just think of what I could have bought back in 1968. Happy St. Patrick's Day from the Muppets. Pinch. Pepe, why did you pinch me? Because you're not wearing any green. I am green. Well, you're not wearing any clothes, and that's a problem too. I've been laughing about this for days now. Okay. I'm stupid. Looks like my microwave is requesting another sacrifice. A patient cured is a customer lost. Facts. Gen X. I can't believe I did that with my hair. Millennials. I can't believe I was goth. Gen Z. When you pissed off all the car drivers and have to find a bigger target. Want to know the difference between a UFO and a woman driving? Turn your phone upside down. I don't need Google. My wife knows everything. Drive-through. Instructions unclear. I think they took it a little bit too literally there. And that's not like just a car or anything. I mean, that's like a trash truck or something. Nothing makes me feel more like an idiot than when I am in bed texting and I drop the phone on my face. Keep in mind that 80% of accidents happen within the first 3 minutes and the last 8 minutes of the flight. Actually, 100% of accidents happen within the last 8 minutes of the flight. In fact, all accidents happen right at the exact end of the flight. He's not wrong. Okay, fine. I'll go camping. Eating like a king during Driver Appreciation Week. Back in the day, truck driving was a pretty good job that you could make a pretty decent living at. But these days, with all the regulations, the computers constantly monitoring your every move, companies putting cameras in the truck watching you constantly, and a lot of other things, there's no way I'd want to be a truck driver these days. Never let an elbow ruin a photo. I'm only 19 and I pay my own car insurance, bills, and have my own place. Y'all 20 plus still living off your parents. You live in Indiana. Your total cost per month is probably $2 and a sack of corn. No, not hardly. I used to live in Indiana. Definitely not cheap, but it's also certainly not nearly as bad as a lot of these big cities and other places. Which why people would want to live in like LA or Chicago or New York or whatever is beyond me anyway. Be the reason someone gets mad at a meme. When Chuck Norris attends a feminist rally, he comes back with his shirt ironed and a sandwich. When I retire, I will have a little house on a lakeside. That's pretty much how it's getting these days. But then in some of these places, you probably get fined for digging a hole in the ground and filling it with water. If you pixelate the picture of Justin Bieber's house a bit, it looks like it's from a 1999 strategy game. It actually does. Fits right in there. When someone who never comments on your posts only pops up to disagree. When you're trying to cut back on posting memes, But the government won't stop doing crazy stuff. Marked safe from being memeless today. Quit posting offensive memes. Post more offensive memes. Meanwhile, in Yellowstone, this is what it's gonna be if people can't get enough brain cells to rub together to at least have some desire for self-preservation. How not to wear a Disney sweater. How does people not notice things like this? Me listening to my air conditioner run non-stop. I'm never gonna be able to financially recover from this. For people in the city who don't know how calves are born, here's a cow's nest. The truth will always set you free. Except on Facebook, where you'll get a 30-day ban. Been there. Done that. Several times. Show us the Epstein list. Hey look, a UFO. Huh? Cool. Anyway, Epstein list. Now, never going to happen. I'd rather live here than here. 100,000%. So, you posted that meme? Yeah, and now there's a storm coming. I'm suspicious of people who don't like dogs. But I trust a dog when it doesn't like a person. I had this meme in another video, and I told a story about how I've experienced this firsthand with my dog. But in short, this is 100% true. I've heard about this my whole life. Me clocking in to flood your timelines with wholesome grade A memes and dumb. The art of meme is to make people laugh. The art of meme is to win the war. If you're not on a government watch list by now, you should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should send those 87,000 IRS agents to Ukraine. They'll find a lot of our tax dollars over there. Yeah, that's very true. But did you just hear recently where they said that IRS audits are going to increase on those who make $400,000 or less? As if people should have expected anything different. I'm from the government, and I'm here to help. Yeah, that's a pretty good comparison. Me, I promise I won't get political. 3 drinks later. It's a good song. My brain says Alaska. My heart says Caribbean. My wallet says go around the block. Better be walking. Can't afford to waste the gas. The new NFL. It's not his knee, Bob. It appears his feelings have been hurt, and they've called a new 15-yard butt hurt penalty. The psychologist is attending to him on the field now. Got my electric bill. Went outside to check the meter. Things you don't need to feel guilty for. Saying no. Putting family first. Saving your money. Buying more lead dispensers. Trolling liberals. Pursuing happiness. Well, happiness and saving money isn't too feasible for most of us these days. The closer you get to nature, the further you are from idiots. When I win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. If you know what this is, put it down in the comments. You know your memes are good when people you don't even know hate you. That's actually pretty easy to do these days, so it's not saying too much. Just remember, when it really hits the fan, y'all gonna need us hillbillies a lot more than we're gonna need you. If you unalive a burglar, it means you value your things more than the burglar's life. If you break into my home, you value my things more than your life. That guy's name is Buddy Brown. He's a country singer. He has a YouTube channel on here. There's one particular song that goes perfect with this meme. It's titled, I Am 911. It's a good song. When people are too lazy to do their own research, so you have to share memes to trick them into learning. Modern problems require modern solutions. Every single day, the stupid get stupider. Sadly true. If the government says you don't need a lead dispenser, you need a lead dispenser. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a Things aren't adding up and it's pretty obvious, theorist. Armed minorities are harder to oppress. Young communists unsettled to find hammer and sickle represent physical labor. I'm sure that they would. A man's rights rest in 3 boxes: the ballot box, the jury box, and the cartridge box. Frederick Douglass. Did you know Bob the Builder and Jack the Ripper have the same middle name? Oh my God, it's happened. Best encouragement for a marathon runner I've ever seen. Apparently Mac supports Windows now. This joke pains me. If something on this page offends you, please bring it to our attention so we can all laugh at you. This is akornzstash signing off. Smash that subscribe button and check out my other videos for more memes stored in the Akornz stash. I thank you all for watching, and I hope this video has made your day a little better.